Alright then, what's up guys? Over Rays Gamer, and welcome back with another live stream as I always have them for you guys every day. Daily live streams on my YouTube channel. And of course daily videos as well. So hope you guys do stick around for those. Bros, another awesome Lions game tonight, bros, as we got. Are we going against the Minnesota Vikings? Their overall is 81, the same thing as we went last game, except that one was very difficult. So I'm curious how the Vikings are going to be when we play against them. Will we get that third winning streak or fourth winning streak in a row? Not sure. But we really fought in the last game. This game could be our next win, bros. Our next win. This would be freaking awesome. I would be just like, holy frick. You know, like literally, I would be freaking like. And my team went from a 79 overall to an 80 overall. So I'm only one less than them. But I proved that I'm better than that because I beat the Houston Texans, which if you guys haven't checked out that one, please do. It was the most intense game ever, at least so far. Let's see if this game comes up to this or comes up to that, or will it even be even more intense? I'm not sure how much more intense you can get, but for surely you reached the limits on that last game. For sure, reach my limits of way getting beyond that. Wow, that's amazing, bros. My Lions kept in it, and now they're an 80 overall. But can we beat the Minnesota Vikings once more in the way game? Hopefully. This is another 81 overall team. I think we can do it. Now we're finally 80 overall. That's pretty good. Show how good we really are, and that'd be freaking lit. Okay. That would be freaking lit. I'm just awesome. So don't forget to kind of smash the like button if you guys do enjoy this live stream, which I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, as well as hit the bell icon while you guys are at it, so you guys be notified if I make another live stream or another video like this.
Ever has added a little yoga to his regimen in order to make it more nimble and make it much harder for the defenders to catch him.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Ooh.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Good.
And now a first down following that.
That's not what I wanted to get, a first down. Dang it. I didn't want them to get it. Frick. I almost got an interception right away, and I wish I got that.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Took him down. Stop getting a frickin' first down.
Down inside the 35. It's a pickup of
Dang it.
21. And it'll give the Vikings a first down.
Come on, defense. We got to get in the program here.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
Yes.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay
Hold him
on
back,
the
hold him
ground
back.
for 2nd down.
Right here, right here, right here.
They run once more with McKinnon.
Yes.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Whew.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Throwing is Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Stephon
Yes.
Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football. Making a really
Motherfuckers.
nice play.
And this one is right down the middle. And the
All right.
Vikings have a 3-0
Not too
lead.
bad.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening.
Happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope. The good things are in store here today.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. He juked him, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback from the University of Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
It's Matthew Stafford.
Another Texas quarterback. And there's something about these eating amongst themselves about who is going to be the one who puts up big numbers, lead their team to victories. And Matthew Stafford has always put up the big numbers. Now he's looking for success in the regular season and, of course, getting to the playoffs.
It's side by Tate. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the record for receptions in a single season has been eclipsed.
Which tells you one thing. Not only is he getting open, he's not dropping anything that comes his way. What a fantastic season, jumping over the really high bar that had been set previously.
He's one of the best ever.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
On first down, it's
Very much.
Stafford.
Oh.
And this one's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. All right, let's get a peek at these starters here in the Golden Child, Golden Tate.
Love his versatility because you can use him anywhere in your offense. And he's an excellent kick returner. Loves to play the game, plays with passion.
Second down following the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Stafford throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Hey, a-hole.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they will go for it. Stafford. And Tate's got it. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
That was a close one, my friends, my homies. Ooh.
Their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them. Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
Very true.
And oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
To the air again, Stafford.
What? Go to hell. You a-hole. See, this is why I don't do this.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now the Vikings offense get takeover here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that.
They can go to hell.
Your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit
Effing cheaters.
that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They come out here in the eye. Here again is McKinnon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Haloti Ngata. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, action down the road.
And he's able to find Diggs.
Bull crap, bull crap.
Gain of 8 that moves the chain.
Yeah, go after yourself.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback. As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
The penalty is declined.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
I don't want them to get a first down. They'll go screw themselves.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage
Yes.
here. Back at the 41. Now 3rd down. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formation?
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Jonathan Bostic coming in to drop him for a loss of
Get
8.
wrecked, dude. This is what you get for intercepting me.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just
Boo
straight
off.
pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really cool. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So on 4th down, here's the veteran Michael Kanan to punt it away. Back deep is the former Seahawk, Golden Tate. Now it's Tate. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Yes.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Start what we're doing again.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I like that one, partner. They go back to back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's the best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Oh, what the frick was that, bro? What the heck was that? He almost like.
A gain of 6 there on first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going up and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
Hey, I can't
is
complain
use
for
his
this score.
body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him. And
on first down, Stafford here.
Ooh, I'm watching that guy too.
Favorite target yet again. It's complete. 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Going again is Stafford. Finds Robert Slade. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
I clicked
nice
X.
Timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
From the red zone now.
Ah, no! Oh my gosh.
And he's into the clear. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's had problems here early in his career with interceptions in the red zone, and that rears its ugly head again there.
And you know what happens, too? Is that even when you have those issues, your offensive coordinator, your quarterback coach is trying to give you confidence in that situation, and they may still call those
This is
plays
bullshit.
to get an easy, cheap touchdown for you. But
Go to
you
hell.
violate their trust and
You're effing cheater.
when you make plays like that.
And now out
I don't
comes
care. They're
Minnesota.
assholes.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to
No, I'm
the
not gonna
field
let him
now,
cheat.
with the game this close,
They don't deserve it.
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for
That
them going
enough.
on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on
Get
the
wrecked.
he's going to get all the credit, but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged
Screwing
on
you guys up.
jerseys
You
to
guys
hold
are not going
linemen
to
create
succeed
space and
anymore.
gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
A-holes. A-holes. Come on. Freaking A, bro.
Continues. He's going nowhere again.
Man.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles.
And his first carry, he loses
Yes!
the football.
Wait.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
That's
Almost like
BS. They don't deserve that.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Nah, they don't deserve it. They cheated there.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
What the hell? How about you go?
Quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards.
Go after yourself, ref. You're an effing cheater. A-hole. Rotten hell. Asshole. No, don't. Yes!
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Ezekiel Ziggy Ansah with a tackle for loss.
Gonna go for the freaking kick though, because they're assholes.
Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native
They're effing
country,
cheating.
And at BYU was just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Yeah, shut up.
Ghana, where he really liked soccer and basketball, but football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think he's really well drafted on potential. He's realizing it here.
Effing cheaters.
Stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This is fielded at the goal line. Look at the spin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team,
First down.
their confidence, they'll think something was just wrong
God
with the
dang
ball,
it,
or the
come
wind, or
on.
something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Bro, once I get a touchdown and a point, I'm going to be ahead of them, so.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I really don't want to take the chance on this, but sometimes you just have to. Please, 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 please. Pass it to the right guy. That's all I got to do. Pass it to the right guy.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Frick.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is in
A-hole cheater right there.
And it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Stafford now to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Yes.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
What the frick, you a-holes? Come on. I hope you guys rot in hell.
The offense, it brings up 2nd and 9.
I hope they rot in hell.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Ha!
It's a quick hit
First
on
down,
the
take
slant.
it.
That's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The reason why I'm doing the same one, because I don't want to take the risk. You know, I just don't. I'm really getting skeptical now. Once I get a touchdown and a 1-pointer, I'll be a little more safe.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Ooh.
It's brought in left side by Tate. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to utter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Stafford on first down. Quick throw, that's inside slant. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
Hey. Woo.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash.
Keep going, keep going.
The dash we saw here today. The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us?
I totally
to
skipped
be here
that.
to witness it?
It's
Wow.
a pinch me moment for us. Stafford looks to throw again. That is caught from the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Again, it's Stafford. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Woohoo!
Golden Tate with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
Woohoo! After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. Give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
Yes. It all works in
that
favor,
one a
bros.
pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. At the football, you're trailing. You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position. Their speed and their route running savvy.
Left side.
You asshole.
And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit.
I'm not letting it succeed, you fricker.
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Never.
It's
You
just
don't
their first, so
deserve it.
2 remaining here
You're effing cheating.
before we get to halftime.
You don't deserve it. Da 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 da. You don't deserve it. Da 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 da.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
You are gonna lose. Go to hell. You are gonna lose. Go to hell.
And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Yeah, well, not for long they are.
Give them an insurmountable lead. It's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers. Left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
What are
there.
you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's what it is.
Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will make it back to the fish there by the kick team.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the
I'm gonna try it, see if it
they
works.
give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, Stafford here. It's complete to Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
Our statistician Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the count.
Asshole.
The start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there and your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot
Go to hell.
taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both teams have had the far today, and that's why we have a tight game on our hands. We'll have to see if either side can take control in the second half.
Me.
All right,
Me and
let's
me
roll
only.
the highlights. Lions with the ball midway through one. Quick pass and catch by Golden Tate, and he ends up at midfield before he stopped on the play. Lions would later turn it over on an interception. Lions on 1st and 5. Golden Tate, the catch coming across the middle, and he capped off the 11th-play drive with the TD. They go up by 1. Vikings have it at the 7. Here we get a quick pass and completion. It ends up working for a touchdown. The Vikings go up by 6.
Yeah. Cheating. So they're effing cheating.
So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
Good. I deserve the football. They don't.
Both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here's Tate to return. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Basic.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically with their first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, here's Stafford. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use? He's uncovering and making big catches. Fun to watch.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete.
It is very fun.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Like I said, I don't care. As long as it works, I don't give two craps, bro. As long as I'm not making interceptions, I don't care.
Now it's Stafford. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Come on.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
Offense.
that's a big-time play by the defense.
And Tate's got it.
Yes.
And he will have the first down as he gets
Get
to the
wrecked.
47.
Get wrecked.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
A. I clicked
But I
A.
always remember that we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Hit left side by Tate. A good pickup there.
Okay,
8
one more
yards
time,
on the
one more
first
time.
down completion.
A.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air.
Then I'm going
or
to
the
change it up
ground.
a little bit.
Again, Stafford finds Robert.
Oh.
And taking it to the 15-yard.
Almost that one,
before he's
actually.
brought down. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Charles on the slant. You always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot. Right
No!
And he used his body to get the defender away.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Thank goodness.
They dropped what looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the.
Unable to connect on the first down.
Thank goodness they didn't.
Now it's 2nd down.
They don't deserve any more interceptions. They deserve to lose.
2nd and 10. Stafford again.
Hey. Hey, a-hole. Knock it off.
There, a nice hit.
No
Jars
cheating.
the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the
Offense.
drive continues.
Offense. Offense.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. That's going to be caught
all right,
at the
all right.
10-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark
Yeah,
of good
which I'm going for.
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it up.
Yeah, I got to go for these, right? What do I have?
They snap it to Stafford.
You freaking idiot. Oh, my God. You just ruined everything. Come on, Golden Tate. What the frick, dude? Come on. You know.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because,
They can go
as
to
you
hell.
said, it's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Now Bridgewater. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's the first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Ziggy Ansah. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
This is going to throw the ball on this part of the field. Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarter, almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their and this time they take their man down.
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Bridgewater. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It's Tate. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So out now come the Lions. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. Time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Stafford on 1st down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd and just 1.
I just want a touchdown, bros. That's all I care. You know how it is.
With one back and Stafford now to throw. Go to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it off.
To the air again. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. Golden Tate with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
Once again.
About by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
That
There you
time,
go.
a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be 10 run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Over the middle here to Rudolph. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Wallace Gilberry in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Oh, yeah. That's how we do it, bro.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
Get him. No.
Oh,
No.
wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I made a bad mistake there, bros. I had him. Could have sacked him. Frick. Frickin' cheater, man.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yes.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Yes. This is a good game, bros. This is a good game. It's so freaking hot, though, sitting here.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now it's Stafford. That is caught at the yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Offense. Offense. Offense.
Stafford on 3rd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, his 13th on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs. In this case, it's a guy out catching it, and he's done that. truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that down on the scoreboard here can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Bridgewater on first down. He's got the Canadian out across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So after being silenced a week ago, he's not being
You're going down, bro.
You're
going down.
Like him wouldn't be held down for 2 straight weeks.
Feels like they just decided
keep going,
to
Clark.
early to get him involved.
Just
and
keep
get him
going.
Because you don't want this week to linger. Just get the ball too early and let him turn in a big-time performance, and that's exactly what he's doing.
It's incomplete.
Yes.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Looking right sideline. Jarius right that time. And it's 3rd down. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15.
Damn. Go screw yourself, a-hole. Flag.
Oh, there's one. The illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally
sucker.
on the line of
Not
scrimmage
first
for the
down no
ball to
more.
come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind
That's
the line
what you
of
get for
scrimmage when he
screwing
throws
me
the
over.
ball, then it's not an illegal forward
Get it
pass.
right back.
Averaging over 50 punts so far as this one's away. Here's the Detroit offense net back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
See, because they screwed me over like 3 or 2 times, I thought I would screw them over.
And we'll see if they
Fair
can
enough.
do just that.
And that was a big one, so that made up for all of it.
It's brought in left
Because
side by 10.
instead of a 1st down, now it's a 4th down.
Pick up on the pitch and catch. And the numbers, they sort of do the talking. Great game last week. Sharp again here in this one.
Sometimes you set habits with how you play. Don't just string them together and the confidence continues to rise. And guess what? We're seeing that happen in front of us. Back-to-back weeks of really good play.
And the confidence certainly must be continuing to grow. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Okay, I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to try to see if I can pick a different player. You know what I mean? Not just Golden Tate's. Even though he's lit, but I don't want to keep doing him. I have to pick a different player.
1st and 10, Stafford to the right side to
Okay.
Ebron. Just a yard on the catch.
Probably should have clicked the A
2nd and
person.
9.
Oops.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And it's complete to the tight end Pettigrew. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Going to go
So
back to
they're
Golden
looking
Tate.
to have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. And if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. On first down, Stafford here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before you secured it.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Oh.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Look at that Matthew Stafford trying to get a plan going on here. Trying to get this all set out.
Critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive. 3rd and 10.
Coach is just like, we got this, bros. We got this. We got this. Ooh. The hell, bro? Come on. Frick. I'm going for it. I don't care. I want to win.
Run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Stafford, he's going to rifle one deep left side.
You asshole.
Look at this. They get the turnover. They intercepted. It's the 2nd rounder, Mackenzie Alexander. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air.
Right in hell, asshole.
Almost makes me feel like the head to be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Whatever. As long as I win, I don't care.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds.
Yeah, well, they're going to lose, so go screw themselves.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Right in hell.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes. Get wrecked.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Get wrecked, my boys. Get wrecked. I'm not letting you succeed. I'm letting you fail. Because I don't want you to succeed.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it,
yes.
First down. Instead, it's 4th.
So many offense want to include their
yes.
Woohoo.
Those motherfuckers. They're going for it. You know, that's not surprising, though. They have no choice, really. Stop them, stop them, stop them. Stop them. Yes. Hey, that's what you guys get for doing it to me. Suckers.
Clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation,
you almost gave it an interception.
Out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now?
Very
good. You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Oh, yeah.
With one back and and 3 tight ends. Shreds the tackle.
What?
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
My boys. Holy frick.
When people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Stafford.
What the hell are you doing?
Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You
We're not
freaking
playing 3
idiot.
yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing it, got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
What? Bull crap. Come on, you idiots. Jeez.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
I don't care. I'm going to win. I believe in myself.
Stafford.
Yes.
Left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their 2nd. Now Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touch.
And this is caught. And
that touchdown should make
you guys lost. Win, 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 win.
Do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
What did I tell you, bros? I told you I had that good feeling that I was going to win.
So that winds up
again.
A 7-play drive all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Yes.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. And on 2nd and 10 now. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. The left side caught by Diggs. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. A dump down to McKinnon. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. First down, Bridgewater. Survey, and the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Second down, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. 23-yard line.
Obviously disappointing.
Suck it, baby. Suck it, baby.
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Oh, yeah, my boys. Lit. Might as well, right? If I can get one, lit.
Throwing here, Stafford. And it's incomplete.
Whatever.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week. Home facility. Know this. Only people who believe here in this room, and then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Detroit, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
Good game, good game. Good game, bros. Good game. We're keeping that winning streak continuing.
Partner Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughton. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
you have an injury from the last game, see how long they will be out.
Oof.